Well, I've been truffling out poster gems. I've got another one for you. Now I'm going to ask you to pronounce your name.
Sonsoles Fuentes.
She said that so well. Sonsoles, you've got a very interesting poster on the incidence and evolution of diabetes in France, which is where you're a researcher. So tell me what you found.
We found that between 2012 and 2017, the incidence of diabetes in France has decreased. And these decreasing trends are especially important in the territories where the prevalence is very high, which are the so-called French overseas territories, like 3 in the Caribbean region and 1 in the South African region.
So Martinique in the Caribbean and...
Yes, La Réunion.
La Réunion. So what's very interesting about your study is that it's enormous. It's taken from French national statistics, so something like 66 million people involved?
Yes, exactly. You have the whole French population, so it's an incredible database.
And why do you think this is? I mean, it's very good news, but why do you think it is?
Well, mainly it's like there are 2 theories. One says that before there was a big pool of undiagnosed people, so we have observed an increase in incidences due to these undiagnosed people. And the other hand is that maybe we are doing well, and the prevention policies are working, and we are reducing the burden of diabetes.
Or maybe it's something else completely that we don't really understand yet.
Or maybe there's something we need to understand.
And it's the second time that we've heard about a reduction, so it's obviously something that is real, and that if we're beginning to see it in many different parts of the developed world, then that's very good news. One of the things that is notable is the sugar tax. I didn't know this, but tell us about the sugar content of sodas, fizzy drinks, in the French colonies.
Yes, because they did a study and they saw that in these territories, in the French overseas territories, the daily products and the soda have a higher percentage of sugar compared to the same product that was sold in metropolitan France.
So if I drink an Orangina, other fizzy drinks are available, if I drink an Orangina in France, the sugar content will be lower than if I drink an Orangina in Martinique.
Yes, before it was like this, but since 2016, the French Parliament, they make law, so they force the companies to have the same standards in the region, in the French overseas territories, so they are not longer allowed to do that.
And that's where you're seeing the biggest drop.
I think it's too early to see the impact of this law, but I think that this law represents like the politics in France. They are aware of the problem of diabetes in these territories, because it's a big problem in the French overseas territories. So I think this law is like a part of the whole politics that has been done for prevention of diabetes.
Fascinating study. Thank you so much for coming to us with it. Thank you. Well, lots more gems like that to come.